Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on She's Fit. You are doing everything right. Strict diet, intense workouts, and the scale just won't budge. Worse, you feel bloated and your food cravings are uncontrollable during certain weeks. The secret nobody tells you: your menstrual cycle isn't just about your period. It's a complex hormonal orchestra that, if ignored, completely sabotages your weight loss journey. Stick with me, because in 35 minutes, I am going to show you how to use your hormones to your advantage and unlock fat burning once and for all. Before we start, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, and drop that cool like that helps me a ton to keep bringing incredible content to you. Trust me, here at She's Fit, you're going to discover how to transform your body in the best way possible. So, come with me. Before we start, I need to share something that has made all the difference for me. You know those days when you try hard but feel like your body just isn't responding the way it should? Well, I found out that sleep has way more impact on weight loss than I ever imagined. That's when I discovered Sleep Lean, a natural supplement specially designed to help women burn fat while they sleep. Yes, while they sleep. It's not a miracle, of course, but when combined with good nutrition and the right habits, the results are amazing. I personally felt my body lighter, my belly less bloated, and a different kind of energy just within the first few weeks. I'll leave the link here in the description so you can check all the details after the video. Trust me, it was a game changer for me. Now, let's get back to the video content. The menstrual cycle, which we often only associate with bleeding, is actually a 4-stroke machine. And the best news is that the first stroke is your natural boost for weight loss. The cycle officially begins on the first day of your bleeding and lasts for about 10 to 14 days, culminating in ovulation. This is the follicular phase, and I want you to view it as your greatest ally in weight loss, the ideal period for maximum progress. Think of it as the spring of your cycle, a time for renewal and energy growth. The master hormone of this phase is estrogen, whose levels are rising steadily and powerfully. This hormonal increase brings a series of benefits that we need to capitalize on. First, estrogen has a direct effect on the central nervous system, which makes us more pain-resistant and increases our total energy, that famous vitality. This translates into more productive and higher volume workouts. You'll feel less fatigue, have more drive to lift heavier weights, and more motivation to push past your cardio limits. But the most crucial benefit for weight loss lies in metabolic optimization. Estrogen promotes excellent insulin sensitivity. This is fundamental. It means that, during the follicular phase, your cells respond exceptionally well to insulin, the hormone that manages blood sugar. Your body is more efficient at using the carbohydrates you eat as an immediate energy source, fueling your muscles and brain instead of allowing the excess to be stored as body fat. This is the perfect window to incorporate a slightly higher amount of high-quality complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and root vegetables into your diet, as they will be cleanly utilized to sustain your heavier workouts without the fear of sabotaging your diet. Additionally, estrogen elevates your mental clarity and stabilizes your mood. This makes diet adherence and discipline much easier. You are more focused, less emotionally attached to food, and better able to make healthy, consistent decisions. If you have aggressive workout goals, such as hitting a personal best in weightlifting, or need to start a more restrictive diet, like a caloric deficit to shock your metabolism, start here in the follicular phase. You have hormonal power on your side, maximizing your results with minimal internal struggle. This is your phase for attack and acceleration. The transition from the follicular phase leads us to the cycle's climax, the ovulatory phase. This 24 to 48-hour period is your body's summer. It is marked by the peak of estrogen and the surge of luteinizing hormone LH, which triggers the release of the egg. For weight loss and performance, this is your time of greatest energy, strength, and self-confidence. Biologically, your body is at the height of its capacity. We need to seize this hormonal explosion to intensify our work. This is the perfect window for the most demanding workouts. If you are seeking hypertrophy muscle gain, this is where you should focus on heavy lifting, maximum weight training, and workouts with higher repetition volume. Your motor coordination is better, and your pain tolerance is maximum, allowing you to hit loads that would be impossible in other phases. Moreover, the high concentration of estrogen helps protect muscle and speeds up protein synthesis, meaning your muscles recover faster and build more efficiently. Also, take advantage of the feeling of inexhaustible energy for longer, high-intensity sessions, such as high-intensity interval training. These workouts, performed at this peak, optimize post-exercise calorie burning, the famous EPOC, and subtly elevate your total basal caloric burn for the day. In terms of nutrition, the focus must be entirely on giving your body fuel for this high performance. Keep your protein intake high to optimize recovery and muscle gain. Since carbohydrate metabolism is still highly efficient, use them to fuel your most intense workouts. The key is to sustain this energy. Think of this phase as a mini competition. You are at your peak, and the goal is to crush your workouts to maximize the gain of lean mass, which is the engine of your long-term metabolism. This is the phase that most confuses and blocks the weight loss of most women. The luteal phase, the autumn of your cycle, extends from ovulation until the start of your next period. It is the period where the hormonal focus shifts drastically, and the queen now is progesterone, produced by the corpus luteum. Progesterone, nicknamed the calm hormone and the pregnancy hormone, is essential but presents major challenges for those looking to lose weight. The first positive detail is that in the first half of the luteal phase, your basal metabolism actually increases. Yes, your body is working harder, elevating the daily energy expenditure at rest by up to 300 calories or more. This means that, if you manage to keep your calorie consumption stable, you would technically be in a greater caloric deficit. The big problem, however, is the cocktail of stress and retention that progesterone brings, especially in the second half of the phase, the late luteal phase. Progesterone, at its elevated levels, can be catabolic if not managed well. Furthermore, it has a complex relationship with cortisol, the stress hormone. Increasing progesterone levels can indirectly elevate cortisol, which signals the body's need to store energy, frequently depositing fat in the abdominal area, the most dangerous type of fat. Progesterone also acts as a natural diuretic, but its sharp decline at the end of the phase, combined with electrolytic fluctuations, is what truly causes the dreaded bloating and fluid retention, the feeling of being heavy or having gained weight overnight. And of course, we arrive at the central point, premenstrual syndrome (PMS). The drop in estrogen, the well-being hormone, and the rise in progesterone intensify the uncontrollable cravings for simple, fatty, and sugary carbohydrate-rich foods. Your body, stressed and trying to calm down, seeks a quick fix in comfort food. To break this block, we need to understand that this phase is not for fighting, but for shifting gears. The strategy from now on is calming nutrition, debloating hydration, and supportive training. In the luteal phase, the approach must be completely reversed compared to the follicular phase. The keyword here is smart care. If the body is in a state of elevated hormonal stress due to increased cortisol from progesterone, forcing it with exhaustive workouts will only worsen the problem. Excessive physical stress adds to hormonal stress, and the result is more cortisol, which means more retention and more abdominal fat storage. First, the training anti-cortisol action. Forget maximum height and heavy lifting. The goal now is to maintain consistency, not maximum intensity. Switch to activities that support and calm your body. Strength training should continue, as muscle is essential, but with moderate loads and a focus on technique, allowing for good muscle maintenance without exhaustion. Incorporate lower impact and more meditative paced activities such as long walks, pilates, restorative yoga, or even swimming. These activities promote blood flow, aid in fluid elimination, and are excellent for reducing cortisol, which is a crucial factor in releasing the fat block. Second, nutrition craving management. This is the master key for the luteal phase. Don't try to fight the cravings. You will lose. The secret is to manage them intelligently. Fight retention and PMS. Drastically increase your intake of magnesium found in abundance in dark leafy greens like spinach, pumpkin seeds, and pure cocoa. Magnesium is a relaxing mineral that calms the nervous system, relieves cramps, and most importantly, helps reduce bloating and fluid retention. Keep serotonin high. Prioritize complex, fiber-rich carbohydrates like oats, sweet potato, quinoa. Your body has a biological need for comfort food in this phase. By offering healthy carbohydrates, you help maintain elevated serotonin production, the well-being hormone, decreasing the craving for processed, sugary sweets that sabotage your diet. Deep hydration. Fundamentally, drink much more water than usual. It seems counterintuitive, but fluid retention is often the body's response to dehydration. Increasing water intake, along with gentle diuretic teas like horsetail, helps your body release excess sodium and fluids, effectively fighting bloat. Following this tactical shift allows you to continue moving toward your goal without causing physical or emotional burnout. In the late luteal phase, the hormonal decline preceding menstruation brings two silent saboteurs that can undermine all your effort. The first saboteur, blocked insulin. Besides fluid retention, the cocktail of high progesterone and falling estrogen frequently leads to a drop in insulin sensitivity. This means your cells are less willing to open the doors to blood sugar. Your body has a harder time processing glucose efficiently, forcing the pancreas to release even more insulin, which is a perfect scenario for weight gain. Excess glucose and excess insulin circulating in the blood drastically increase the chances that energy calories will be stored as body fat, especially in the visceral area. To combat this block, you need nutritional hacks. Strategic healthy fats. Incorporate sources of healthy fats like avocado, nuts, chia seeds, extra virgin olive oil, and fatty fish into your meals. These fats help slow down glucose absorption and stabilize blood sugar levels. Apple cider vinegar. Taking a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before carbohydrate-rich meals has been scientifically shown to be an effective tactic to improve insulin response. The second saboteur, dysregulated sleep. Another crucial factor is the quality of your sleep. Progesterone can be sedating, but cortisol, elevated by hormonal stress and the proximity of PMS, can disrupt the depth and continuity of your rest. Poor sleep quality less than 7 hours has a direct and catastrophic impact on your weight loss, acting on two key hormones. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Bad sleep increases ghrelin, making you feel hungrier the next day, especially for high-calorie foods. Leptin, the satiety hormone. Bad sleep decreases leptin, meaning that even if you eat, you will have difficulty feeling full. To break the weight loss block, you need to make sleep hygiene an absolute priority. Ensure 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Create a relaxation ritual. Avoid blue screens an hour before bed. Use breathing techniques, meditation, or calming teas, chamomile, valerian to signal to your body that it is time to slow down and optimize metabolic recovery. The knowledge we have gained about the 4 hormonal seasons of your body is useless if it is not applied practically. The big takeaway from this video, your final mission, is create your personal cycle map. You need to stop being a spectator of your cycle and become its manager. Start immediately using a cycle tracking app or, in a more detailed way, a journal to record not just the start and end dates of your period, but exactly how you feel in each phase. What to map? Energy, high, Moderate, low food cravings. Craving sweets, craving salty foods, absence of cravings, mood and focus, mental clarity, irritability, confidence, workout performance, maximum strength, quick fatigue, excellent recovery, physical symptoms, bloating, breast tenderness, sleep quality. When you cross-reference this personal data with the strategies we detailed, the phase of attack and acceleration, follicular ovulatory with intense workouts and high protein intake, and the phase of smart care, luteal with focus on rest, magnesium, and complex carbohydrates, you finally transform your body from an unpredictable enemy into a powerful partner. Female weight loss is not linear. It is cyclical. By syncing your diet and your exercise with the natural rhythm your hormones already dictate, you eliminate unexplained plateaus. It's no longer a mystery why you feel weak in the premenstrual week. It's simply your body giving you the exact signal to change tactics. Stop fighting your body's nature. Start honoring it and working with it. This synchronization is the final key to unlocking consistent and sustainable weight loss. You are no longer at the mercy of your hormones. The menstrual cycle is a powerful tool for self-knowledge, and now you have the map to use it to achieve the weight you desire. Remember, female weight loss is not linear. It is cyclical. Stop trying to do the same thing every single day. Start honoring your body's changes today by adjusting your training and nutrition with your cycle. The key to unlocking your body lies in synchronizing your life with the natural rhythm you already possess. And don't forget the tip I gave you at the beginning. If you need to lose weight, click the link in the video description and purchase Sleeply now. It might be the missing piece in your journey. If you liked this video, leave a like, subscribe here to She's Fit, and share this video to help the channel. Also, leave a comment below with the type of content you want to see to help with your weight loss.